We're cooking with Spike. We're in my kitchen. It is today, and we're on Earth, and we're making rice. There's the spices. There's the tomato, the onion, and the garlic. There's the oil in the pot. It's getting hot. There's my chickpeas. I'm going to make chana, and I'm going to make chana and rice. In goes the garlic. Careful not to burn yourself when you do it. All right. Oh, it's not that hot. Could be a little hotter, but it heats up really quickly. Next thing that's going to go in is the onion man. I like to put the onion and the garlic in pretty much one on top of the other these days. I used to wait, and I don't really see much of a point. I don't want to overcook my food. So yes, I know I dropped an onion. You know the good thing about dropping onion, if you don't see it now, you're gonna smell it later. La 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 la. I need some kitchen music, huh? Do 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 do. I don't think Santana will mind. So the onion and the garlic are in. I made sure to cut them pretty nicely, fairly uniform. I usually get red onions, but for some reason, Lily of the Valley gave me white. So that's what we're using. They're still nice. All onions nice. Onion, one of my favorites. Next thing that's going to go in is the tomato. That's going to go in about a minute or so. I'm also going to put in a little bit of tomato paste. Not too much. Where the hell did I put it? Where is the tomato paste? Oh, I think I know where it is. I think I know. Say hi to BobDylan. And this is my crazy staircase. This is my crazy staircase. I'm gonna get some tomato paste. La 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 la. I think it's, I don't remember where I put it, man. Oh, it's upstairs. Look at me having to edit. La 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 la. Take you on a little ride. Show you a little light switch. Fuse box, my grandparents. A very cool piece of art by my cousin. All right, look, everything's cooking nice. Very nice. I'm gonna throw the tomatoes in. Those tomatoes. I got them tomatoes. You got those potatoes. Think about what we could do with our tomatoes and our potatoes. Oh yeah, the sauce. It's here someplace then. Here it is. Uh-oh, here it is. You need two hands to open this. La 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 la. It's DIY day. What a nice day it was. Out, fresh air, nice and cool, not too cool. Temperature today from 1 from around 2 o'clock in the afternoon until around 6 or 7 tonight is going down by like minus, I don't know, 16, 17 degrees. It's gonna get chilly. All right, so I'm just gonna need to put this down. Start to cook again. La 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 la. I like that theme song from Bugs Bunny. La la da 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 da. Let me get sued for singing songs while I cook. while I cook, while I cook, while I cook the food. Did I finish my coffee? Ringo, what time is it, man? It's time for coffee, Spike. Oh, yeah. Now, I've started to put the ginger in after. I have started to put the ginger in a little bit after the other spices. So that is curry powder, cumin, coriander, cayenne, black, pink salt, and in it goes with the garlic and the onions and the tomato paste. Get that all nice. Oh, star anise too. Gotta love that star anise. She is really quite nice in tandem with the other stuff. It's a very nice combination that I decided to create for myself as I started to cook more during the fucking pandemic. And you know, I don't want, as I've said in the past, some strange sweaty person making my food so much. I'm not really down. Sorry, chefs and cooks. Don't get too mad at me. So the ginger went in, and now there's the chickpeas. Whole can of, half a can of chickpeas. Half a can. Yep, the mushy ones too, if I can get them. All right. Mix that up. Get everything really nice and confused in a good way. Sweet confusion, right? Isn't that a song? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Bob Marley. Why-yo, why-yo. Bob said, I know John never let me down. I still like to turn it down to around 2 because everything's already being cooked. Chickpeas, I don't really need them cooked. I need them heated and mixed up, all nice and combined. So a pretty good sized chunk of tomato. La 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 la. Oh yeah. I had music playing up until a little while ago. I was listening to Eddie Grant. Listened to an album, one whole album, 45 minutes long. It was really nice. Singing and dancing. That was all prep time. I decided to start off this show while everything was already prepared, man, prepared. Here's your ASMR. Oh, cooking is so much fun. So this is gonna go like that. Try to keep it on the element more than not. Fancy camera work, you know, I don't know. I mean the camera work. I think we're gonna add some music and try to make it a little more interesting. La 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 la. It's amazing what you can do with editing. Do, 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 do. Rita, please, don't write me no, Rita. You need extra postage to reach me, Rita. Lovely Rita. Rita. Like to see what she's up to. Whoa-yo. Are you like that? Are you like me, sort of? Like when you get a song in your head, it kind of stays in there. Do-do-do-do. What I do, to give away my secret a little bit, put the pan on a bit of an angle. Pots and pans, and chalky hands, Rasta. So now I'm going to put the rice in. All right, the rice, regular basmati rice, not the healthiest. Some people refer to it as zero rice because it has pretty much zero nutritional value. But shh, don't tell anybody. Wouldn't want everybody to know that, would you? Rice industry. Well, we got brown rice, you know. I like to alternate a bit, sometimes mix them together, make a bit of a beige rice. So the flavor from this is very good. And it's very nice. Now, I'm not a Krishna, but I like certain things of theirs. One thing they say is that you shouldn't eat the food while you're cooking it. And the reason you're not supposed to is because the first entity that is supposed to taste the food is Krishna, aka God. So what the Krishnas do is they put the food, when it's finished, they say a little prayer and they offer it to Krishna. And if you believe it, they say, well, you don't have to believe it, but what they do say is that Krishna, the spirit of Krishna, tastes the food. Now, sometimes when people say things in a certain way, metaphorically or any other way that isn't completely direct, abstract thoughts, you have a hard time understanding, don't you? So anyway, there's the food. I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to turn down the heat a tiny bit till between approximately warm and 1. And then I don't have very much to clean up. Where did I cut the tomato? On here? I can't even remember. But anyway, yeah, everything's good. I usually let it sit like that for a short while. Like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, something like that. I let everything do its thing and let that rice warm up, and, you know, I make the rice first, then I make the dish, and then I combine it in one pot. It's sort of guerrilla. It's very guerrilla cooking. I'd be a good cook in the field. I'd be a good asset. Oh yeah, I can cook with one pot and just a few ingredients. I got a big pot, man. A huge pot. Well, it's not huge, but it's a big pot. I have plans for it. I have plans for my big pot. So there I am again. It's a pleasure to see you. We'll see you a bit later. I don't think that you need to really see any more about that. I think that you know what it looks like, and I've touched base with you guys. So the first ever cooking show from me. And say hi to the Beatles. George, Paul, John, and Ringo, aka Jorge, Pablo, Juan, Ringo. Ringo más bien. Sí, batería. Yo me gusto, Ringo. Adiós.